All right, hope everybody had a good Labor Day weekend. We're going to continue with another video with Buddy and kind of just show you where he's at right now. He's doing amazing, actually. And so we're going to do some inside stuff, and then we will go directly outside to show you how he's walking with me and learning to heel outside around other dogs, other distractions, that type of thing. So here's Buddy as soon as he gets done drinking, hopefully. Buddy. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good. Karen. Thanks. Yes. So if you notice, I'm using some food, just dog food right now. We've gotten to the point to where he's starting to listen to me, and the part that probably wasn't real fun for him was just me kind of being a dictator to him, because I wasn't going to put up with, he figured out I wasn't going to put up with any of his antics and his bratty behavior. So now, he's showing me respect, and he's going to get rewarded for it, which is going to strengthen the good behaviors instead of me just constantly correcting the bad. So we'll see where he's at here real quick. Buddy boy. Nice. Good. Come. Please. Please. Good boy. Sit. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Please. Yes. Good. Down. Very nice. No. Down. Good. So we are working on him being comfortable just staying in a down. Good. Instead of him going into it down and popping right back up. Like that. Nope, down. And this is easy, because eventually I figure out I get rewarded more often if I stay down. But what that also does is start to build a new habit and some new muscle memory. And it helps put them in a calmer state of mind, which also helps them calm down in general. The more times they are put into a calmer state of mind, the more times they're going to be calm, as opposed to always being wound up and hyper. Good. Down. Good. Feel. Good. Sit. Good. Now another big problem that Buddy had was jumping on the door and like clawing at it. So we've been working on that. I can actually now walk up to the door . Nope. Good. So as you see, he's still like getting up. He's still antsy when he sees me open the door, but he's not just bum rushing past me and jumping up on the door and doing that. Good boy. Good. So right now I'm kind of letting him just go through the motions and work for the food. And he's more or less making his own decisions right now. Good. Good boy. All right, so we're gonna go outside. This is gonna take me a minute to set up. It won't take but the blink of an eye for you though. Let me wipe the slobber off my hands and get ready for some more. All right, we're gonna move this show outside. We'll be back in just a second. All right, we are outside. For this one, I've got him on a 25-foot long line. There'll probably be some other dogs show up in the picture here, but I just want him to start. We're working on him walking nicely with me outside. And for this, I'm gonna use a combination of the food and the remote collar. Have it on very low settings. You're not gonna hear him whimper or whine or tuck his tail or anything. I just wanna get his attention with it. And so what I'll do is every time I hit the button, I'll put my hand up. So you'll see how he reacts. Come here, bud. And we're just gonna go up and down the driveway and start saying, you can say come or heel. I say them both just because it gets him used to knowing what both commands really mean. I mean, heel, it means you want him to walk nicely by your side. When I tell a dog to come and I'm walking away, that means come with me and walk with me. So kind of the same thing. I don't dice him up too much. Hopefully everybody doesn't see how long my grass is. My mower's been in the shop for over a week and it's driving me nuts. That's why the sides are mowed. I push mowed all the way down the driveway and back, so at least the sides looked halfway decent driving up and down. But all right, enough about the lawn. Buddy, come. Come. We've got dogs behind the camera right now, and he's not lunging at them. Come. So right there, he was probably fine, but I just look at his body language. He's still walking up to him and his tail's going straight up and he gets tense. It's not a nice, calm, you know, let me sniff your butt, you sniff mine kind of reaction that he has. So, but we're not lunging and barking and growling anymore, which is a huge win. Come. Good. Oh, sorry. That was my fault. I stepped on his foot. Come. Come here. Come. Buddy, come. Come. Good. Riggs. Sit. Sit. Come. Nope. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So we just walked by all those dogs and he never even put any tension on the leash. So I still don't trust him 100%. I'd say I trust him we're at about 60% now with the other dogs. He's doing much better. His energy level, his intensity level has dropped dramatically. He's not fixating on them. I can read his body language pretty good now, and I can tell if some dog makes the wrong move, it's gonna trigger him to start snapping and being a bully. So I just correct him right off the bat, so he knows. He starts to think on his own, do I really want to do this? Because if he does attack one of my dogs, I'm just gonna crank it up and I'm gonna zap him. I'm just gonna give him a good old-fashioned zap, and that will stop a dog fight for the most part. But it gets him thinking, like, do I really want to start a dog fight, or do I want to get zapped? And usually he'll choose just to be peaceful. But that's what I want. I just want him to get used, because you see how my dogs are. They don't care at all about him. And that's how I want, that's my idea of a socialized dog. Not a dog that has to go meet everybody or run up and play with every dog. That's not well socialized. That's a dog that can't control its excitement. So I just want him to ignore other dogs. That's what I like. And once they start just moseying around calm and not caring about each other, then you really don't have to worry about anything. It's when they're constantly giving side eye or walking around in a stiff body posture, or walking up with the tail up, or putting their paws over their backs, over another dog's back or something like that. That's when generally something's going to happen. Come here. Come. Hey, buddy. Come. Good boy. But he's doing great, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And this by no means means that he's not going to be aggressive toward the other dogs again, but we are making fantastic headway. Sorry, he's tangled up. Oh, there. But we're making really good progress, and like, you can't see him right now, but he's behind the camera. There's dogs are all around him, and he's just sniffing in the grass and not paying any attention to them. And that's what I want. A calm dog is a good dog, period. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Toodles.